Welcome to the club, 'cause you're that kind of nerd.
Welcome, everyone, to That Kind of Nerds podcast, a weekly show that tells you what's going on in the nerdy world. I am CJ Millen, joined, as I always am, by Josh Burns and Brian Thornton.
What up?
If I hear one more commercial start with "in these unprecedented times,"
Oh,
I'm going to Yamo burn this
unprecedented.
place to the ground.
The most overused
we're-
word right now.
We're in it together.
Not troubling,
Okay.
not challenged, not uncommon, not unique, unprecedented. Guys, get a thesaurus out there. Somebody buy the world a thesaurus.
The
I'd
entire
like to
world.
buy the world of
2020,
thesaurus.
the most unprecedented year of years. Oh.
Well, guys, we're going to do something that's a little unprecedented. We're just going to
See
kind
what
of,
you did there.
do whatever we got to do this week.
I'm going to kick you in the face.
See,
All right, as
what
we've
you
been
did
doing
there.
for the last couple of weeks, we're just kind of taking things a little bit lighter here. No big segments, no themes, no Brian saying stuff. Although Brian, I have been
didn't
told by a
agree
couple
to that.
listeners we do miss the Brian singing stuff. So I'm just saying, if you want to pepper that in, I know a couple listeners that would greatly enjoy that. I'll let you ruminate on that.
First and
guess
foremost,
what,
no.
guys?
First and foremost, let me address this.
Okay, please.
I am not your dancing monkey.
Dance, monkey!
I am not. I do not perform on command.
Mhm.
I do it when the moment is right.
And did I say?
And
sing
when
for
I am
me?
in a mood that is happy, which is, let's face it, listeners, rare because I work with CJ. It's gotta be the right moment. Proceed.
Anyway, hey guys, we got some news about our favorite streaming service, HBO Max, because we're all wondering, what do we do with this HBO? What do I do with my HBO? What do I do with it? I
Is
don't know
the
what
news is the news that my DC universe is still a thing?
to do. So
Then I
Warner
don't
Media is securing another distribution deal with HBO Max and Disney-controlled Hulu. And what it's going to say is this: if you're an HBO
You can't say
subscriber,
it like that. It sounds like Nazi-controlled Poland. You can't.
But you know what? I can, and I did.
Oh my god!
They're going to make a
technically
deal.
True.
Are you going to make a deal? HBO subscribers that subscribe through Hulu will just automatically be upgraded to HBO Max as of May 27th, the launch
So
date.
what I'm
Wait.
hearing,
The HBO
That's it.
subscribers that do what
If you subscribe to HBO
now?
through Hulu,
HBO now, not through Hulu. Stop with
Through
the
Hulu.
throughs.
but
That's
you
what
can
you have to do.
You can subscribe to HBO through Hulu.
But I
so
don't.
Here's what I am
wanna
hearing.
know.
wait, hold on.
No, Josh,
HBO?
Josh.
Go ahead.
I want to get this down to brass tacks. Here's what I'm hearing. If you subscribe to HBO through any other platform except paying for HBO, you automatically get HBO Max.
I subscribe through Apple.
Great. You get
Yeah.
HBO Max.
Says who?
Says CJ last week.
Yep.
That last week was AT&T.
So the deal with Hulu the deal with Hulu that was announced is now very similar to deals that they now have with, are you ready? Apple, Charter Communications, Google, and YouTube TV. If you use those services to get your HBO, congratulations, you now have HBO Max. You don't have to lift a finger.
Every single thing except for getting HBO, the way that people have been getting HBO since HBO ever HBO'd. I
Since
don't
they had the
understand
cool
this.
intro to all their movies.
With the static, the like the
the thing where you went around the loop-de-loop.
Since the dawn of time, you have paid for HBO through your cable provider, and that is the only way
Well,
you cannot get HBO Max.
now,
That is the
hold on.
most ludicrous thing I've ever heard.
The other people that are excluded from this are other major cable providers,
And the
Dish
Dutch.
Network, Sling TV, Roku, and also Verizon do not have anything on board for this. So they'll just basically say, oh, you're paying for HBO? You stay with HBO. So, Josh, to answer this once and for all for you, what happens to you since you pay Apple, right? You get HBO through Apple,
Yes.
right? You now get HBO Max. No need to worry.
I'll
Don't
believe
lift
it when
a
I
finger.
see it.
You got it. But hey, do you pay through your major cable provider?
No.
Or Dish or Sling or Roku? Then the answer is go fuck yourself. You stay as an HBO customer.
Whatever.
You've got a couple of
That's the
days, Warner, to
stupidest thing,
figure
and
this
they're gonna
out.
piss off a lot of people.
Say what?
I said that's the stupidest thing, and they're going to piss off a lot of people.
Yeah, I betcha. So there's that. I don't know what else to say besides this has been the weirdest rollout in the history of rollouts for a streaming service. I don't get it. And I mean, you do you. I don't know what else to say. And Brian, I got some news about DC Universe. Ready?
Am I going to hang up this call?
Probably. Nobody knows shit. They don't know a thing. I spent the whole week trying to get you an answer. Nope. No one knows. Well, Brian just said thank you for making us your walk around your neighborhood or your drive to work. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. Well, then the next part was his. Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
You know what movie I do love? And I actually watched it during quarantine. Dodgeball.
Well, you gotta love
Dodgeball. Dodgeball brought us ESPN 8.
The Ocho.
And I see a tweet that you put in our show notes here from ESPN proper on Twitter that the Ocho is coming to the Uno, watching The Mountain trying to defeat a bunch of world records. Now, by the time you're listening to this, listener, it's already happened. But HBO The Ocho coming to HBO Uno. Tell me what's going on.
So, all day, Saturday, starting at noon. So that's the 2nd?
Yes.
And I'm assuming if they do it once, they're going to do it again because that's all ESPN really does. But coming to ESPN is the Ocho, with such events as professional arm wrestling and classic Tetris World Championship, the Golden Tee World Championship, the Cherry Pit Spitting Championship, Dodge Juggle. I can only imagine what that is. The Stupid Robot Fighting League, which should be interesting. World Sign Spinning Event. Lawnmower racing. Something at 9:30 p.m. Eastern called Slippery Stairs.
Okay.
And then death diving.
What the hell is death diving?
Well, I honestly don't know, but if it's on the Ocho, it's probably worth a watch.
Is this just ESPN going, I don't know what the fuck we're going to do? We don't have anything to do.
There's no sports.
What
What are they going to do?
I mean, what are you going to do?
Ain't going to do.
Okay, all right. So death diving, right, is it's a Norwegian originated
Of course it is.
sport, because why the fuck not? Is an amateur diving sport. The world competition is performed at a platform of 10 meters. That's it. 10 meters high. And then it's divided into freestyle or classic. Oh my, okay. So competitors have to dive into water from 10 meters and curl into the fetal position just before entering the water.
And the water is 6 inches deep.
They're judged on how long the diver holds their original pose and gets into the fetal position. And then, they kind of have to make sure that it looked cool doing it.
Interesting. I'm going to DVR, 11 hours of the Ocho.
Yeah, just so you know, the list of champions dates back from 2010. That's when this started. A decade ago.
There you go.
And all of them have names that are so Norwegian. I don't think we're allowed to say them on the air.
they're all consonants.
I just like, I'm sorry, that was too many consonants. You are disqualified from the English language. Please leave. Brajamanin.
See?
Knowing the fact that this is a sports conversation. But at the same time, sports aren't even a thing. Just like time. Time isn't a thing right now. Any thoughts on the fact that at least they're embracing the Ocho-ness of ESPN and what they can do?
Where I applaud your efforts for trying to include me in the conversation. It's ESPN. What's the S stand for in ESPN?
What about Stupid Robot Fighting League?
That sounds awesome.
I can watch BattleBots on YouTube. I don't need. I shall never choose an ESPN channel on my cable box.
I feel like
as long as I shall live.
That's just.
That's way too bold of a statement. What if they finally start doing esports the way that you want to?
Yeah, but what if
esports is always on Spike? Well, Paramount now.
Why are you being why spiteful though? Like why?
Yeah,
not being spiteful.
Never do to you.
Never going to watch ESPN. Have no desire to watch ESPN ever.
I just gave you a reason to watch ESPN.
Yeah, silly robot fighting.
But did you?
All right, the 2018 Classic Tetris World Championship.
Okay, 2018. Why am I watching something from 2 years ago?
From 3:30 to 4 o'clock.
You just said I would watch BattleBots on YouTube. How many years ago was that?
They have a new season of BattleBots, bro.
And he says I suck.
What?
Yeah, no comeback. I won that one.
The sign spinning championships.
The sign spinning championship. Quiznos. The Quiznos guy spinning shit.
There's nothing in here of interest to me. It's all funny, but I'm not going to be like, I'm going to watch. Okay, let's be real, guys. If you do you really want me to watch ESPN, or do you want me to watch something on my list?
I want you to watch this.
No.
What I'm
no,
saying.
you don't. I don't believe you for a second.
I want you to watch Slippery Stairs.
If I texted you, Joshua, and I said, I have a choice, I can either watch a cherry spinning contest or Jack Ryan, what are you going to tell me to watch?
Cherry spinning contest is 30
Bullshit.
minutes. Jack Ryan's 13 hours or 10 hours or whatever. You're not going to watch 10 hours of Jack Ryan tomorrow.
Would you do a Quibi of ESPN 88 Would you
listen? Slippery Stairs is exactly what it sounds like. It is a show in which 6 contestants wearing multicolored skin-tight bodysuits all try to climb a slippery staircase in front of a live audience.
What? What is that? What is Dodge Juggle?
It's a real Slippery Stairs is a real. Wait! You're gonna be shocked. It's a real Japanese game show.
Oh, of course. No, I'm not shocked once you said the word Japanese
you
game
piqued
show.
my interest. Is there like MXC shit on here? Because I'm on board for that.
The original Dodge Juggle consists of one person wielding dodgeballs at 5 3-club jugglers.
Wait. So they're juggling and dodging balls.
They're juggling 3 clubs, and there's one person throwing balls. In the isolated round, a wielder and a 3-club juggler are positioned 50 feet apart on platforms.
Holy shit! What?
Are they throwing the balls at the things that are being juggled, or at the jugglers
At the person juggling the things.
So the person juggling has to juggle and dodge.
I'm saying there's stuff you would definitely have to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Like, okay, there's some stuff on here that's interesting.
I'm actually really glad that we're still talking about this.
Golden Tee is a video game that you've seen a million times in bars and other bowling alleys and whatnot. You're not going to watch a Golden Tee championship?
Is it from 2012?
2019. Last year.
Okay, all right. Last year.
The 2019 Golden Tee championship.
What is E60? The E:60. What the hell is that?
E60, it's a recurring ESPN.
Oh, okay. That's just a normal
show.
ESPN thing.
Yep. Like documentaries and stuff.
No, gotcha. Putt championships, by the way.
Sure. Putt championships. I want to see some crazy shots.
Billy marbles runs?
It's marbles. They're televising marbles.
Actual marbles. Like jacks almost.
Marbles.
But okay.
But like marble runs.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. World hamburger eating competition from 2006.
Which is not hot dogs.
Just has to be riveting. This is so great. I love this.
I would not define it as so great.
This is
a very strong adjective.
This is so good. Listen, as we've talked about, Brian, our definition of our definition of nerd is very inclusive. Okay? And there are a lot of nerds right now who don't get their thing, who are missing the thing that brought them joy. And ESPN's just going, hey, you know what? We got for a day. Let's just be goofy, okay?
The NFL draft, which was hosted by Zoom, or Microsoft Teams or whatever, was the highest rated NFL draft of all time because there's nothing else on.
There's nothing there.
Nothing's happening. And as far as sports go, man, that's a big deal. This Michael Jordan thing has already topped. The stupid tiger thing.
Don't say tiger. No, don't say stupid.
Stupid tiger thing.
It's not stupid.
And we've only seen, 40% of it. So I'm interested.
I haven't watched any of it.
The world, jackass.
A lot of people do.
Everybody's watching the goddamn thing.
I'm in the world. I didn't watch it.
Brian, the best analogy is, you know how Josh didn't watch Tiger King?
I'm not condemning you for watching it.
You guys just swap places. That's all it is. But hold on. If Josh went on the show last week and said, everyone's watching Tiger King, you wouldn't sit there and just be like, well, Josh, you didn't watch Tiger King, so not everybody.
Pretty sure I did say that when you said everyone's watching Tiger King. Josh, in fact, did say he was not watching it. Just saying.
And again,
Tiger King is not Michael Jordan. I'm not going to have an argument where Tiger King somehow is Michael Jordan. It's not. He's not.
I wasn't trying to compare the two.
It's not even
CJ
a thing.
was.
It's
CJ
not even a situation. It's not a situation.
Wasn't comparing them. I'm just saying, I'm not watching it. And I
TJ's
love
right,
Space
though.
Jam.
We are.
Have they gotten to Space Jam yet? What episode is that? I'll watch that.
No, but there's actually some news about the actual Space Jam movie.
Oh, news. Listen, we are all of us stuck together in this thing. I read something that was very much interesting. It was hold on. I have it. It says we have a six-phase plan to reopen. The plan will be a phase plan that we will plan to utilize in phases. The phases will be planned and the planning will be phased. We will move quickly and slowly to open but remain closed. I have created a staff of staffers who will plan the phase and planning while phasing their phases. And that is our reopening plan.
And 3 shall be the number of counting, and the number of counting is 3.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
We, the willing-
everybody can use a little bit, just a little bit of levity right now. Everybody can watch the Ocho, Brian, and be happy.
We were talking about Michael Jordan. Now we're back on the Ocho?
Yes, because Slippery Stairs was at 9:30.
I wasn't condemning Slippery Stairs.
You were condemning ESPN for no reason.
I will
All of
forever
ESPN.
condemn ESPN.
Why?
Just like you will forever condemn esports, I will forever condemn ESPN.
Why?
Because it's a... I'm not going to get into this.
You have to give the why.
No, I don't have to give
Why?
the why. Because...
Who hurt you?
Because when sports is going on, ESPN is just 24 hours of people screaming at each other over... I don't even know what. It's ridiculous.
Have you listened to like the 45,000 other podcasts out there that just do all that?
No, I listen to 5 podcasts.
Well, you don't watch
I don't even listen to
ESPN.
our podcast anymore because we scream at each other.
Anyway, Josh, I'm excited for this. I'm going to figure out a way to watch this. I don't know how, but I want to watch Slippery Stairs at 9:30. I'm really into that one. I don't know why. I'm just so jazzed for it. I hope this goes on reruns. I just want to see it. Well, then you know what, Brian? Let's give you a little attention. Let's talk about stuff you like to talk about. You like to talk about movies, right?
Yeah, sure.
And the fact that it's a new month, we normally await you like we would the groundhog coming out to see his shadow to tell us what's going on with the blockbuster. But I understand. Let me double check my notes here. Yeah, there's no freaking movie theaters open.
I heard somewhere drive-ins were still open. Is that
Drive-ins are still open,
Is
but they're
Becky's
playing.
open yet?
I don't know.
Becky's was doing Sunday service. At least the other week they had a drive-in church service.
Ah, well, there we go.
Yeah.
No, I don't need that. I want movies.
Well, you know what? It sounds like you do need a little Jesus.
Sounds like you need an exorcism.
You got the hate in your heart for ESPN.
I just don't see why I get condemned for not wanting to watch a channel. That's it.
Because I'm giving you all the reasons that you like to watch a channel, things that you like.
And again, we're not asking you to watch it all day. We're just saying pick one event.
I'm not going, Brian, you have to watch football all day because
I've got other things to watch.
And yet you're not watching
you're
them
not gonna
either.
watch those. You're
So
like,
we're
I'm
just
going to watch Chopped instead.
I have watched a lot of Chopped.
Well, it's hard not to watch Chopped. If Chopped is on,
here's the thing. If Chopped's on, you're watching it. And then there's like 18 episodes of Chopped on.
right, you're like, I wonder what Scott Conant's going to say.
it's like Law and Order. You can't get past if you hear the tail end of the first act of Law and Order, you're in for the whole episode.
No.
You can't just walk away.
I can walk away from Law and Order.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not a
do
huge
that.
fan of Law and Order.
Oh
No.
no, I can't do it.
Unless it's
Once they find the body,
Criminal
I'm in.
Intent with Vincent D'Onofrio, I'm kind of out.
I thought he was Special Victims.
No, that's Chris Maloney.
Okay.
Well, Brian, since we're angry about ESPN, let's get you something maybe you could be happy about. Maybe tearing down a product or something that definitely needs us to give us a second look. Maybe the third degree in a segment that we call the nerd degree.
You know what would make me feel better? Give me news about the Foldy Mate.
The news about the Foldy Mate is it's still a thing. You still can't do anything about it, but it's still there, which is great because all the other ones are closed and gone forever. Joshua Burns, I believe this was something that you had found.
Yeah.
Better neck pain relief right now. Well, what is happening? Tell me what's going on.
So I don't know if I was like scrolling through TikTok or I was on some social media bullshit, and I see this ridiculous video. So I do some more investigating, and there are a lot of people. you're sitting in a desk chair, you're in a weird position, your neck is positioned strangely for a long period of time because, video calls all day or whatever. And this is going to relax you. This is the neck hammock.
Now, hold on. The neck
hammock. And what do you mean hammock? And I tell you, it's a hammock for your neck. And so I thought, this is interesting. I get it. I get the thing, right? Your head is suspended and it's going to kind of stretch out your vertebra there and everything's going to feel great.
Right.
Except when you start to watch the video of how this thing gets set up.
Let me lay on a hardwood floor while my neck is heading by a mechanism hidden by my door.
That was the thing. I get it. I get it until I have to string the thing up on a doorknob and lay on a floor.
This looks like
I gotta tell you, my wife is a certified stretch therapist, and
get her in.
I don't think she would approve of this.
Let's see. Let's get her in here.
Yeah. Let's find out. Let's find out what she says.
I don't
reflexologist. I need to know.
I want to see. Yeah, I want someone with training.
Let me see here.
No, I want to hear this part. I
gotta hear what she has to say
about
this.
I'm trying to get her in the office.
Can we have her just watch this and can we see her reaction to this, please? Just like I guess.
Let me pull up the video again because I already closed it out, and then
it's not very often that we get an expert to weigh in,
right?
Like someone who actually knows something.
Yeah,
about
somebody who paid to be taught things.
Right. I want to throw up a quick disclaimer, just so we're all good for her. Anything that she gives or her opinions are her own opinions and not that of a medical professional, and consult your own physician before making any decisions. There we go. Now she's legally protected, so if she likes it, we're fine. If she hates it, you're good.
So,
what are you guys talking about stretching for? I thought this was a podcast on nerdy stuff.
So, babe, I want you to watch this video, and I want you to tell us if you approve of this method.
Take a seat. Hi, welcome to the show.
Oh, I feel like an executive. Okay, let's see here.
So shall we hang a contraption from a doorknob and lay our heads into it? So not so much.
I'm sorry to do this. I'm gonna need to know. I'm gonna need to hear it.
In terms of being useful, this is what?
Right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, hold on. Can you give her the normal scale that we work with every single time, Josh?
In terms of our normal standard of measure for the nerd degree?
Correct, yes.
This
it never changes, Cassie.
This is as useful in terms of being a viable product as, I don't know, tits on a bull.
I would say this is as helpful and as useful as clam chowder soup that's been sitting out for about an hour and a half.
Oh, that's nasty. My problem with it is I see the good intention behind it, because traction, a gentle pull on the occipital point is really therapeutic, and it is a good stretch, but I just feel like a lot can go wrong with that contraption.
Like someone could bang you in the head and give you a concussion.
Someone opens the door and now you're dead. That's the bigger one.
Right. Well, not only that, but what if have you ever whipped yourself with those at-home workout kits? Let alone that stings, but in the face.
I don't think those were workout kits. Brian was just trying something out.
The
the resistance.
The resistance bands. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that a resistance band?
Essentially,
it looks like that would really hurt in your face. They have to have a warning on the packaging.
So
at least,
don't hang your head from a slingshot by a doorknob. Is what you're saying?
I don't know. I just think it looks more dangerous than anything.
Lest you end up like D'Angelo Barksdale. All right.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Josh.
I don't think your neck is that hard to stretch on your own, just in my opinion. But that's just me.
I'll take a written tutorial. That's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go buying that guy though. I don't know.
There it is.
That's all we needed.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Well, this was fun. Bye guys.
Bye.
Where are you? Don't you want to come back and talk about stuff?
Do you just want to stay? Do we need to get 2 pairs of headphones? What do we need to do?
I'll just be like the wife popping up from the under the desk, like, "Hey guys, do you want cookies? Popcorn?" All right, I'm gonna give them back to you. Here you go.
All right, so Brian, we've heard obviously the professional's opinion. We got our opinion with our
Mhm.
normal nerd degree measure. So curious where this falls on the nerd degree scale for you.
This is as useful as a coupon to AMC theaters right now.
Oh. No, you know what? You're right. I want to change mine then. Mine's as useful as the AMC annual popcorn bucket I have right now.
The baseball tickets I have for 3 weeks from now. Yeah.
Oh, now we made it sad. All right. Well,
As useful as that Disney vacation I was supposed to be on right now. Right now, I would be in Disney.
Okay, something then to maybe brighten your spirits. Razer has made some quote-unquote truly wireless earbuds that come in perhaps the coolest packaging I can see for this, which is a Pokeball, and they are Pikachu-themed earbuds. If I didn't already own some AirPods, no joke, I would probably buy these just to have them, because they look so damn cool. And it's Razer. They make high-quality products.
How much?
$120.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, but you're paying. Here's the thing. They're okay headphones. You're paying for
Right,
the
for the
Pikachu.
design.
Oh, you're paying for the
Right.
Pokeball. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
And for that much money, I'll just
And
get
they're
some
not
AirPods.
they're not like Razer doesn't make good headphones.
Right, but if let's say you're rocking like a Jabra or you're rocking just some low end,
Who is doing that anymore?
A lot of people.
more people than I.
Really?
LG tones, Josh. If you're rocking an LG tone, this is a good upgrade, right?
Jesus, just buy a pair of Beats or something. Like, who's doing that? Peasants.
Ooh. So there's one. Okay, so this is going down now. The Pokeball, while being cool, the headphones have 3 hours of battery life to them.
Whoa.
Wow.
A
Gross.
whopping 3 hours, huh?
Yeah, frequently recharging some Pikachu earbuds.
My
for
my
3 hours. Ugh.
my AirPods are getting to that point. I need to replace them. They're not lasting very long. They are also over 3 years old. So
Someone brought up a really good point in the comments for this post, which is, hey, Razer, just so you know, Pikachu doesn't go into the Pokeball.
there are other Pikachus that do.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Just Ash's Pikachu didn't.
right.
Well, all right. So
Pikachu is not just that one Pikachu.
Well, we know, but like,
Well,
No, we don't. Clearly
so
we
their
don't.
point. So that point is invalid. It's
I had his pizza. Ha ha! Beat you to it. So no active noise cancellation. You get little silicone tips that go on there. But okay. All right.
They
They're
look
stupid.
They look cool.
They just look cool. I just want the Pokeball. That's all I want. I just want a really cool Pokeball accessory, and I don't want to buy the one for Pokemon Go because I'm not paying Pokemon Go.
You could probably buy a Pokeball. There's one with like an LED light on Etsy for $37. Why don't you buy that?
Because then it's Etsy, and
There's a Pokeball Switch cartridge and for $23 on Etsy.
show me a link, please, for that because I'm
Here comes.
using my.
What do you mean a Switch cartridge? What are you
I
trying
don't
to find?
know. It looks like it holds Switch games.
It holds Switch games.
Yeah. I've seen this. I already have a nice little case for my
No,
Switch
I know, but he said he
games,
wants a
but-
Pokeball, and I figured
There you
know
go.
if this one holds what 8 games,
And it holds my games. I could get a Master Ball.
you get a Master Ball.
Yeah, that's nice.
So like why not just go that?
That
way?
is the beauty of the tininess of the Switch cartridges.
Oh yeah.
Is I have like a nice little square case. It's a little thick, but fits right in your pocket if you want it to.
Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball is awesome.
I have to say, the one thing about owning a Switch right now is I can't go to any millennial rooftop parties. I just got this thing, and I can't do that.
Yo, guy. Jay and Silent Bob Return to the Mall comes out on Nintendo Switch May 7th.
Is that a game?
It is a Jay and Silent Bob side-scrolling beat 'em up like Double Dragon type game.
Shut up.
That's so cool.
'Cause he posted it on his Instagram. I saw this. I was like, yes, I must play this.
What's it called? Jay and Silent Bob. What?
I'm sorry, Mall Brawl. It's Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl. It is legit like an 8-bit beat 'em up side scroller. Here, I'm pulling it up on.
There we go.
Really? You're gonna make me log in?
I got
okay?
it.
You got it?
He also finished the first draft of the Mallrats 2 script.
That is what his Instagram has told me. Yeah.
So Kevin Smith's been productive then during quarantine. So he's
Yeah,
releasing a video
he's been
game
doing
now.
a-
And
he's still
working on a
doing some
script.
podcasts. He's been writing the sequel to Mallrats. They opened a pop-up movies in LA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Would have loved to get some a Moo Burger just for funsies.
This looks cute. It reminds.
So this is just a game you download, right?
Yeah, you
it's a
just download
digital-
it on the Switch.
Oh,
I'm sure
getting- I'm so getting this for Christian.
I'm sure it's not going to be like ridiculously expensive either. But
Are
like,
they gonna have
Like-
LaFours?
it seems
20
like a lot of
bucks.
fun.
Oh, this looks cool.
He has a Switch Lite. Is that a problem?
It's the same thing. No.
No.
It's the same thing.
Nintendo Store's available on it.
Snoogans. I'm very happy about this. This looks cool.
I know.
All right. Did are we all Parks and Rec fans or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you guys watch the charity episode that they did?
No.
It's available on Hulu if you want. They did almost like with like Modern Family did a few years ago. They did all virtual like FaceTimey-esque episode, except it was through Grizzle because Parks and Rec. So it was very nice, very welcomed to see some of these characters again living in 2020 doing quarantine. It was really funny. I highly recommend you go check it out. Now, Brian, this one I bring to you because you were the one who turned me on to the show Happy Endings.
Yeah.
So after NBC just had some success with the Parks and Recreation reunion, I should say, ABC is not going to be outdone. They are looking to do something with Happy Endings, to do some new material. They said they're working on maybe doing a mini reunion.
That sounds fun.
I need that because then I would hope that would be really good, and then they do an actual revival and give me more happy endings.
I don't know if that's ever going to happen.
I know, but a man can dream.
Although, I don't know. What is Damon Wayans Jr. doing right now? Maybe
Probably nothing.
Maybe they're all free. Maybe they can bring it back. Who knows?
Do it.
Yeah.
Boom.
down.
I would tell Josh to put it on his list, but we know how Josh just doesn't gonna put himself in that predicament.
Well, no. Josh watches things on his list, but he doesn't. You don't put anything on his list.
No,
he
no,
adds
Josh,
things
but-
to his list.
Yes,
that's
and I'm wrapping up Better Call Saul.
Oh, me too.
And then I'm gonna watch El Camino again. I was told to watch 0-0 on Amazon, so I need to check that out. And I'm gonna start House of Cards again.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna rewatch The Mandalorian for like when I'm watching stuff.
I
I'm
never
gonna rewatch
finished
The
that.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
the last
definitely worth it.
episode was solid, dude. The last
Mhm.
2 episodes.
Okay. I'm not saying they weren't. I'm just saying, meh.
Many you, sir. Okay. Well, that's all I've got. Do you guys have anything else?
No.
All right. Well, listener, I hope you've enjoyed our conversation. Again, I think we've clearly said neck hammock. Yeah, let's not be doing that. Right? Let's not go around. If there's something you would like to talk about, please send us some topics. We'd love to get your opinion on what's going on in the nerdy world, or just what do you want our 2 cents on? You can text us at 484-373-4119, or of course find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Make sure you follow us there as well. Thank you so much for making us whatever it is that we're doing for you right now, and we'll talk to you next week.
Well, welcome to the club because you are that kind of nerd.
Can I get your mic closer to your face, or is that just not going to happen?
What? It's right fucking there.
Yeah, but your your pop filter's right in front of your face, but your
Dude,
mic
the pop filter.
your mic is up here.
Look at my hand. I can get 2 fingers between the pop filter and the mic.
but the receiving part of the mic is up so high.
Is dead center in
Alright,
front of my
fine,
fucking
fine.
face.
But then you lean back, and then it's not.
I don't
so
like
if it's
you.
closer to your face, it boosts in your audio.
Boost your audio.
Your piss is pretty neutral.
You're just all about pissing off people today, aren't you?
Have you met CJ?
Josh, for the record, I have 2 finger space in between here. I too have it high up on the boom.
I think maybe your issue is, CJ, that mine leans back and yours comes straight down. Maybe it doesn't. You see this? It doesn't. I can't tighten it anymore. It won't stay like that.
He's already pulled over.
I can't
He
pull over any farther.
further.
I know.
I'll talk into the goddamn thing like if I have to.
No, you don't have to eat it. I'm not telling you to eat it. I just
put
need
it.
to.
Josh,
The
Josh, I
pop
need you
filter
to
is on
deep
my
throat it.
nose.
Just
should I
open it
grip behind?
wide.
Do I need to
Just-
cup? Do I need to cup
Just
down
cup,
here?
Cup the pop filter. You gotta. You need to make sure you have the proper form. All right, you gotta just work
Wow.
work the Yeti
Like,
here.
should I stroke the gain back here?
Well,
You
no, but definitely
absolutely-
you gotta stroke the arm. I thought that's the best part.
Just don't go too far back, otherwise you'll hurt yourself. Just make sure and just relax the throat. All right, just relax, and then you just get
God damn
that
it.
smooth tone
Fucking-
going.
Why is this an audio format? This would have been gold.
This is an audio format?
Being recorded.
But
Being-
if the video was there, it would have been liquid gold.
I don't know. I think it's just as
I
good.
think it's perfectly fine, just audio.